Hey guys, TactiKhan here, doing another gun review for y'all. This is my custom-made AK47, or should I say the AJAK47, Joe's Firearms. They made this from a Hungarian's parts kit, I believe. Yeah, they did an excellent job. They went with the Coyote tan Cerakote. And yeah, let's go over some of the features that they have. Let's unload the gun first. And as you can see, they have added a extended magazine release on these. And the safety, they have the Krebs custom safety for the AK. And we're clear. And it also has the it has the hold open notch, so you can, yeah, leave your bolt open. So yeah, that's that. Let's open it up, show you guys the internals a little bit. So the bolt carrier and the bolt. So what they do is they smooth out the trigger. The trigger that they have put in here is the Tapco G2 trigger, I believe. And don't mind the grease. I like to run my gun greased up, and yeah, it's been serving me well. And as you can see on the bolt, it's, like I said before, it's a left-hand charging, but they left a little notch on the right side, and that's so you can have the, I'm sorry, I just blinked there, have the bolt open with the safety, if you so choose. Yeah, and they Cerakote it all. It's super smooth, really nice. I have well over, I want to say well over 2,000 rounds in this gun now, and literally I have like no deformation on the tail end of the bolt carrier, and on the inside I literally have no deformation either. There's a lot of, I guess I could show you guys, it's just a lot of grease. So yeah, as you can see, there's literally no deformation, just regular wear. Yeah, no burrs, nothing like that. It is excellent. Yeah, like I said, I run this with a ton of grease, more than I probably should, but I don't care. Whatever makes me happy, so I do it. Oh, and also on the inside, there's no, on the locking lugs, there's no deformation on the inside as well. It's an excellent gun. Joe's Firearms, they go above and beyond when it comes to building their firearms. They specialize, I believe, in AKs, but they work on all kinds of other firearms as well. They do handguns, they do other ARs, and of course, when I'm filming this, I can't get this on. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah, left hand charging, extended release. I don't know if you guys can see this, but they have they flattened out the trigger, so that makes it real nice when you're. For me, I've noticed having a flat trigger just gives me a better pull, especially if I'm trying to go for long distance. I know it's thing that people say that AKs are not really good for long distance shooting, but I personally have shot this. The furthest I've shot this was 600 yards, and I haven't had a single issue. Groups pretty decently for, you know, my capabilities, I should say. But yeah, I absolutely love that flat trigger. It's all smoothed out. They smoothed out the action. There's like no hold up whatsoever. That jerk that you normally get with other AKs when you hold them back. Sentry is notorious for that. Yeah, so they smooth all that out for you. They originally come with the peephole sight, I guess you would call that, the rear sight. It's really nice. I threw on the Holosun 503C red dot, and it's been serving me really well. I love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't co-witness. I threw on a what was it, a Burris red dot on here, and it co-witnesses with those smaller red dots, but for this it doesn't. I haven't tried the other red dots like what is it, the aim point. I haven't tried that one. I've heard good things about that, but I have not tried that out yet. What Joe's Firearms does is, since they do not add a rail for the AK on the left side, they throw on a ultimak gas tube for you guys. So it's really nice. It's pretty, I mean, it's not that expensive, but it's up there, you know, when it comes to parts for AKs. Normally they're not too expensive, but it was, I believe, $100. They threw the ultimak on there, and the brake that they had on there was a Troy muzzle brake. If I can't remember, but I changed it out. I went to Primary Arms and I got this muzzle brake on there, and I'm liking it. So, and I also, just for fun, have just thrown the Olight Valkyrie PL2 on here. It was originally on my FN509 tactical. I took it off just because I wanted to try it out and see how it works. So, but yeah, and the furniture, they give you an option on the type of furniture that you want. I went with the Strike Industries AK grip. I like it. I like Strike Industries. They originally, actually, they didn't give me the magpul MOE stock. They had just the basic, the Hungarian part kit, the polymer stock and the polymer foregrip, and I switched it out with the AK, or I'm sorry, the magpul AK furniture. I already had the MOE sitting around. I used to have a Century Arms RAS-47, which was probably the worst decision I ever made in getting a rifle. The crappiest gun, but that's another video. But yeah, anyways, I had that furniture left over from, yeah, that gun when I got rid of it, and so I threw it on here. I threw on a BCM, the BCM hand stop, and it's been working really nice. And the magpul sling. And yeah, this gun, I like it a lot. It's been working really well for me. Yeah, it's an excellent gun. If you guys are local to Salt Lake City, Utah, you guys can hit up Joe's Firearms. They're in Sandy. And yeah, they do a lot of cool custom work. Yeah, and the stippling done here, that actually, I did that. I mean, granted, it's not too fancy, but it, you know, it gives you that little extra grip. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you guys. But yeah, thank you. Have a good one.